Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to Straw Racing Collects, where I'm gonna disappear. I'm not even
Oh,
here.
that's okay. Nobody's here right now, which is good. That means I can finish getting ready.
And I will leave.
Why? Where are you going?
Oh wait,
You're going away?
Yeah.
Okay
just
then.
for the weekend.
Okay, have fun.
And then every other weekend after that. Sure you don't want
No, you're not going
You
away.
only won.
We got to film this weekend.
So? Go first. I'll leave it up to you. Dad, I'm not going first.
Okay. Epiphany is first. How you doing, Johnny? So you're having a good day? Sounds like you got another parcel getting ready for coming up, or when my parents go down. Dad's supposed to be getting a cortisone shot. He's got to get off his blood thinner for, I think it's 3 weeks. Then he can get the cortisone shot. We'll see if that helps his back. If it does, then they'll be going to Florida. If it doesn't, then we don't know. All right, all the packs are done up. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hey, Daniel. Hey, Robert. How you doing? I forgot to present the. Oh, okay. There's that. And Johnny just popped in.
Okay.
What's going on, brother?
Nothing, just had a weird day.
Oh, you had one of those days?
I was supposed to go. I was supposed to go protect Caesar again, but
Yeah.
I got a phone call asking if I wanted to give up today because they canceled a different account. And now one guy doesn't have any hours whatsoever. So I told
Oh,
him go ahead and go.
yep. Hey, every once in a while, a day off isn't a bad thing.
Would have been two straight weeks of working 6 days.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to catch up from the last.
I was gonna say it's not easy on you when you have to do shit like that.
Get old, it hurts even more.
Exactly. And the government loves it because that's more money for them.
Mhm.
Yep. So hopefully everybody's having a great day. Had a good week so far. Oh, I caught up to AJ again. I'm halfway. I'm not doing the tops 2016. So I got to wait for him to get a box done. So the stuff from your and Maddie's boxes that we did the other day, I'm going through that stuff now and getting organized. Oh yeah, lots of fun. So
At least with mine, there's a bunch of dupes, so you don't have to worry about it.
exactly. Well, then I go through and see and figure out if it's going to Jason or Douglas or Alex or David or whoever else. So there is the list of the teams. We still got the Tigers, the Astros, the Dodgers, the Twins, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals to go. If anybody's interested, hey Hunter.
What's up, Hunter? Yeah, so this large flat rate box was not a full flat rate box.
Oh really?
Yep, I
Hey,
found like I said, I found a box for you.
mm-hmm.
Then I found my two
No, it's not
set.
Hunter. It's just an OPG.
I found my two sets, the first series and second series of the Texas Express Nolan Ryan sets in there.
Nice.
I found my Hoops McDonald's basketball set in there. Found a whole bunch of cardmunity swag in there.
Nice.
And a bag of team bags, two boxes of top loaders, and a bunch of other miscellaneous things.
Right on. Good.
So
There's the list so far of who we got for players' guesses. If everybody else wants to give me their player, JR told me he wants to do with Trout, the original Trout. AJ, who do you want?
What?
Who do you want for your player this week?
LeBron Johannes.
Oh, you wait till you hear the song from Johnny. He did an awesome song for the flop. Hey Ryan, how you doing, buddy?
I will do.
Everybody else, if you want to give me your player as well.
Pascal Perez.
let's go with Tony Phillips this week.
Okay. I was going to go Pascal Perez, AJ. Let's go Perez. And Johnny is going to do. Who did you say?
Tony Phillips.
Johnny Phillips?
Tony
Phillips, yeah. There. Perfect. Oh, Ryan's going to go with Roger Clemens. Where are you, Ryan?
Sure, Dom appreciates that.
Yeah. Rocket. Okay. I put a mess of things back with Terry Steinbach. Never heard from from him this week, but the boys decided because he's bought so many teams, he's getting the A's anyway. So, there you go. Not a big deal. Because there's not too many weeks that he doesn't miss. So, yeah, if anybody else wants to give me their players, go right ahead. Okay, I'm going to put that off. Oh, wrong one.
Okay, hold on and let me see it.
There we go. And I will present the other one again. I don't need it yet. There. Oh, we'll go through the packs one more time to see what's in the break. We got for Johnny and the White Sox, we got a Jamie Navarro on the finest. And we got Rich Becker for the Twins. I said Becker.
Whoa.
I said Becker. That's what every girl wants, so is a Rich Becker. For the Reds, we got a Brian Price for Locken. And the Indians for Frank, we got a Dave Justice on the Flair Showcase. That's a really nice looking card. Hey, Chuck, what's going on, brother? The Tigers, we got Jonathan Shoup. And for the Astros, Craig Biggio. For the Yankees, we got Jimmy Key. And for the Phillies, for Mike, we got Howie Kendricks. For the Pirates, we got Tyler Glasnow on the Diamond King, and we got a Wade Boggs for the Devil Rays. For the Rangers, we got Dale Murphy. And for the Cardinals, J.D. Drew. For the Athletics, for Robert, we got a Big Mac. Well, I guess I could do this. There, that's a little better. And for David and the Red Sox, we got Eric Patterson. For the Nationals, we got a Clint Robertson. And for the Angels, we got Bobby Jones for Brett. For the Athletics, we got Matt Kehoe. And for the Cardinals, Matt Morris. For the Rangers, we got a Rick Honeycutt on the O-Pee-Chee and Bert Blyleven for the Indians. For the Tigers, we got a Joe Jimenez. And for the Mets, for Joe, we got Willie Randolph. For the Red Sox, we got Brad Ziegler. And for the Giants, we got Brian Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there should be 2 more. Yep. For the Blue Jays, we got Luis Lopez. And for the Braves, we got Tony Brizzalara on the Braves, and that's in 1980. Don't know if that's tops or not, though. Our mystery card for this week, which Locken got pretty quick, was Dwight Evans. Hey, Dragon fan, how you doing tonight? And for the Rangers, we've got Rusty Greer. In the 50 card pack, on the back, we got our star rookie of Jake Stevens. And another star rookie on the back we got for the Cubbies. We got Tony Ritchie. Somebody's doing something. I think I know what it is. hell is this shit? Oh, tell us. Well, I'll tell you. Next up, we got the victory pack from CCB. Maddie's going to go with Eric Davis. Okay, bud, you got her. For the Yankees, we got Brendan Beck. And on the back, for the Astros, we got J.C. Correa.
Hunter wants Wade Boggs.
Okay, I'm just going to do these last two packs. These are the 25 card packs with the autograph in the 60s and 70s. On the one for Maddie, we got Mark Grace for the Cubs. Chuck's going to go Gary Carter. Okay. And for the Mariners, we got a Juan Beniquez on the tops. And our last pack for the Cardinals, we got Vince Coleman. And on the back, we got an 91 O-Pee-Chee for the Reds of Norm Charlton. So let's go back to the guesses. And Chuck went Gary Carter. Who did Hunter pick?
Wade Boggs.
Boggs, okay. And Maddie picked Eric Davis. Okay. There, I'm all caught up again, I think. There we go. We'll share the screen again. I will show you right now, Hunter. I picked with Daddy Dante. That's what I went with. David's got Andre the Hawk. AJ picked Pascal Perez. JR picked Steve Trout. Douglas got Jimmy Key. Johnny's got Tony Phillips. Hunter's got Wade Boggs. Chuck's got Gary Carter. Maddie's got Eric Davis. And a mess of things, Robert has Terry Steinbach. And Ryan has the Rocket. Let's do this real quick. Actually, I'll do this real quick. So if you don't see your name in your pickup there, that means I haven't got it yet. So you're more than welcome to put one up. There we go. Oh, I lost Johnny for a second. There you go.
Yeah. So I added these two in there.
Oh, hold on. Okay.
So I added these two sets in there.
Yep.
You know how I have 512 Frank Thomases?
Yep.
That's the Nolan Ryan count now.
687?
Yeah.
Nice. I don't even know what I am anymore. How you doing, Beast?
Got more of him than Frank Thomas now.
Uh-oh. Well, it also helps that he had those two big sets there.
Yeah.
Because I think each one was 100 cards or close to it.
110 apiece.
There you go. Actually, I have both of them. And I think I have lots of extras of both of them, too. Okay, so screen, and then I go down here and I share that one. If anybody's interested, like I said, we've got the Tigers, the Astros, the Dodgers, the Twins, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals are still available. If you don't, that's okay too. Oh my God, Ryan, your collection PC grew again. Reds, Rays, Cardinals, Blue Jays, and Yankees. You can't have all those teams. They go against each other. The Rays, the Jays, and the Yankees are all enemies. You can't have them all. Hey, Joe, what's going on, bud?
What's up, Joe?
If anybody hasn't put their player in yet, please go ahead. Hopefully you're doing well, John. Haven't seen you in a while, Beastie. Good to see you. I know Mike said he might come in. Depends. He's been working extra hours because his you weren't there on Tuesday. His store manager hurt his back.
I never got an invite to come.
Oh, you never got the thing?
Mm. I was like, I guess I'm out of the group now.
I don't know. Don't ask me, man. Hunter is going to do Vince Coleman. Oh, you PC Vince Coleman. But he's working like 6 hours or 6 days a week now because his manager's out and they're working almost 10-hour days. So he's
Breaking in that money.
but his health is paying for it. He's beat. Sometimes you got to do that, John. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back every once in a while. Joe Mansman's going to go with Jimmy Key. Okay, gotcha, brother. Add to the list. Joe, right there. There we go. Perfect. All right. What do we got? We got 14 minutes. CCB said he was going to be a little bit late too. They'll be joining us whenever they can. Okay, so get this stuff ready for the break. See what fire we can pull this week. All right.
What's up, guys?
Exactly, Johnny.
Titus Seminole.
Titus, what's going on? Konnichiwa, brother. Hopefully you're doing well as well. You're not getting any weird weather like usual over there. I thought we were bad in Canada. Holy jumping.
Yeah, we just got fires going around us.
You're burning down again, are you?
Yep.
Hey, Douglas.
So I did learn something.
What did you learn?
That when looking at the 88 Donruss, not to look at the borders for the factory set.
Yeah,
some of the cards have the same border as the factory set and regular ones.
Yeah. But a lot of them they have the opposite corners, but some of them are the exact same. Then you got to go into the writing on the back.
Yeah, because I was looking at I'm gonna say it was Barry Bonds, and his stuff was on the left top corner.
Oh shit!
Or the factory set was on the right top corner, but all the other ones that I've seen were on the left top corner. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, nice. There. Oh my gosh, another typhoon tomorrow, Titus. Stay safe, brother. I don't know what the heck Mother Nature has against you guys, but she's really pissed at you right now. And Johnny just finally got some cold weather coming in. Well, Chuck is the Chuck Norris of cards, so.
1988 Donruss, card 334. It's not listed in the advanced search.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
17 typhoons in a month. Holy jumping. They're going to blow you off the frickin' map. Hey, Lockin, what's going on, brother?
What's up, Lockin?
Oh, just sitting here getting ready. Global warming. I don't know, man. Don't know if it's global warming or what's going on because our winters up here suck real bad, so it can't be that warm. Well, the good thing is at least all the storms and everything, if they took away all the stupid people, it would be a lot better. It'd be a lot nicer that way. So let's go and do. Oh, hit the wrong one there. We'll put that back up. So there's the people that have given me guesses so far. If you haven't got a player in yet, feel free to go ahead and do so for a chance to win a free team in next week's break. That, but unfortunately, John, you're exactly right. You cannot fix stupid. Oh, nice, Hunter. That's awesome. A second year Mike Schmidt. You can't say there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Oh, wrong one here. We're gonna stop.
Burn it, Hunter.
And burn it.
Tag ripping for rookies in your video and burn it.
John's gonna go with Will the Thrill Clark. You got her, John. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Mike in for Mitch Williams because he said he's gonna go with him till he wins. Yep. So that's who I'll put in for Mike. Okay.
Did you get Douglas down for 3 teams?
Nope. Oh, did he say he wants 3 more teams?
Yeah, it's right before on mine. It's above Easty where he said Jeff, unfortunately, can't play season.
Oh, okay. Yeah. He wants 3 random teams. Okay. Well, let's see. Which one's he gonna get? You can have the Tigers, the Astros, and the Twins. There we go. Sweet. Okay, and there is what it looks like now. So we have the Dodgers, the Pirates, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals left.
Dragon fan asked, you can say a player failure and you don't have to pay.
Can he say a prayer and not have to pay?
Yeah, that.
Unfortunately, I wish I could. You can say it, but there's a chance. What I do, Tim, is we do everybody guesses a player. If that player has the most cards out of everybody that's picked, whoever has the most gets a free team next break. Now the boys and I also pick one, so if we end up winning, then nobody gets a free team next break.
He was just asking if he had to buy a team.
Nope.
That would be the only way he can pick a player.
Nope, you can go ahead and pick one without getting into it. I do not have a problem with that at all.
But if you don't win, you got to pay $50.
American, that's like $1 million Canadian. Well, 1,000 anyway.
Yes, Maddie, you don't have to pay to play.
Yep, that's right. And then I heard Theo's going on at the same time as us. Walking wants the Dodgers. You got him, brother. Thank you, sir.
Breaking.
You got it. The Dodgers.
Theo was back breaking.
Yeah, he was back. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. Oh, Robert, you don't have to, dude. We're giving you that one for nothing because you've got into so many breaks and teams where the boys decided to give you it for nothing. So but we appreciate that. And I got you down for Terry Steinbach again. Hopefully you're doing well, Robert.
Robert?
So we have got the Twins, the Padres, the Giants, and the Cardinals still available. And we're breaking even if they don't get sold. And look at the head on that. What's going on, Jason?
I've never had compliments on my head before.
There. Well, hey, obviously you're not doing it right then.
Exactly.
Oh, Magnus is going to go Evander Holyfield. Oh, that's good for a knockout.
Too loud.
What's up, Magnus?
Dragon fan Tim is going to go Mickey Tettleton. You got her, brother.
There we go. What's up, Maddie? Walking, mess of things. Beast, Chuck. I am tired.
Yeah, all these packs, Tim. I buy them from the flea market, a bunch of them, and then CCB and Ripping for Rookies and Lockin have donated stuff that we don't look at them. We're surprised it's the same as everybody else.
Still tired, Magnus.
I bet. She wore you out, did she?
That was the Twins' birthday the next day after that too. So
well, that didn't help.
Can't hang with the wife no more.
Well, she's never said he gives good head, so that tells you a lot right there. Exactly. Jason, you haven't picked a guy either yet. If you want to.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Uh-oh. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll throw this. Take that one off. And I'll present this one. Dwight Evans. Oh, there you go. Lock and sinking. And it was good luck for you, so maybe. There you go. Lock and picks Dwight Evans. Those are all the ones that have been picked. Go like this. There we go. That's all the ones that are picked for the break so far. So you got a 1 in 16 chance. Once Jason picks 1 in 17. Jason's thinking way too hard. He's going to hurt himself.
Yeah, I don't want to, because I saw that people are there, and it's like, well, I can't take those. So
I won with Devo last week on White, and a couple that were close.
He said he was thinking, but my money's on what he was thinking about the eat.
I was going to say it's probably boobies. No, it's Jason. He keeps trying to think of baseball players, and boobies keep popping into his head.
yeah.
All right, while he's doing that, I am going to turn my camera off and let JR get set up.
Alfredo Griffin.
Oh, that's a good one. Thinking Alfredo. There we go.
Kenneth.
Hey, Kenneth. That's true enough. Yeah, there's been days that I think was it last week or the week before we ended up with 6 people with 1 until like the third last pack. There's a chance I could be giving away 16 teams this week. You never know. Everybody gets 1 or 2, and that'll do it.
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, you freaking almost right on the money, buddy. All right, we got 1 minute. I am going to start opening up some packs here. And because Lockin won with this pack this week, he won the free team, guessing Dwight Evans. We're going to start with that one. Let's do it. We're starting with pack 181. I cleaned my desk up a little bit here. It's amazing. Oh, let's get rid of that. And go with that one. There we go. All right, 7 o'clock. Let's do it. Thanks, everybody. Good luck.
All right, we have Dwight Evans on the Red Sox, Larry Parrish for the Red Sox, Mike Aldrich for the Giants, Dave Magadan for the Mets. We have a Jose Ubre for the Giants, Phil Gardner for the Astros, Lee Mazzilli for the Pirates, Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays, Jeff Johnson for the Yankees,
Oh, Johnson.
Tom Seaver for the White Sox, Ed Sprague for the Jays, Jim Abbott for the New York, Dickie Thon for the Rangers, Dwight Evans for the Red Sox, Greg Harris for the Rangers, Mike Trulio for the Mariners,
Johnson sleeve.
Paul Sorrento for the Indians. We have a Orlando Merced for the Pirates, Kyle Daniels for the Reds, Tommy Green for the Braves. We have a
little blurry.
Rusty Guerrero for the Rangers. Looks fine. Ozzie Gillen for the White Sox, Gerald Williams for the Clippers, Dwight Gooden for the Mets. Hi. A George Foster for the Mets, Pascal Perez for the Braves.
Somebody picked Pascal.
Bob Brenly for the Giants, a John Barfield for the Rangers, Jim Bichette for the Astros, Frank DiPino for the Cardinals, a Mark Lewis for the Indians, Jack Clark for the Red Sox, Chris Spire for the Giants, Todd Zilli for the Cardinals, Bernie Williams for the Yankees, Andre Dawson for the Cubs, a Lenny Harris for the Dodgers. We have the Pirates team card, a Tommy Hinzo for the Indians, Henry Cotto for the Mets, or for the Yankees, and Frank Tanana for the Tigers.
You would have saved your Johnson kind of fast 17 years ago. We wouldn't have this problem now.
Exactly. 337. You sound so energetic, JR. What's going on? Did you get beat in ping pong?
Nope.
Oh. All right.
Someone had the Hawk in that too, didn't they?
Yes, somebody does have the Hawk. There was one of them?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, right there. Who we got here? Dante.
Not Otto Lopez. It's not Otto Lopez.
Yep.
Okay, we have Luis Lopez for the Jays, Chris Sinas for the Reds, a Phil Gardner for the Astros,
Tim.
Marvel Wayne for the Padres, Andres Galarraga for the Expos, Steve Owen for the Indians, Jeff Ballard for the Orioles, Nick Easki for the Reds, Tony Fernandez for the Blue Jays, Ozzie Gillen for the White Sox, Steve Sachs for the Dodgers, Andre Dawson for the Cubs, Carl Rhodes for the Astros, Ryan Aguilera for the Twins, Dickie Thon for the Phillies, Brian Harvey for the Angels, Steve Buechele for the Rangers, a Jay Buhner for the Mariners, Floyd Humans for the Expos, Hal Lanier for the Astros. We have a Tony Brizillara for the Braves, a Milt Koimer for the Tigers. We have a Kenny Rogers for the Yankees, Dan Plesac for the Brewers, a Calvin Schiraldi for the Red Sox, Jason Schmidt for the Bulls, Mike Kingery for the Mariners, Mike Jackson for the Mariners, a Brett Saberhagen for the Red Sox. We have a puzzle piece of Roberto Clemente. We have a Kelly Downs for the Giants, Bruce Benedict for the Braves, Vern Rule for the Astros, a Charles Johnson for the Marlins, Nolan Ryan for Texas, Mark Newfield for the Padres. We have Jeff Kent. That's Dad. Read the name.
Oh, we got another Don.
Jeff Kent for the Giants, Jerry Coomans for the Phillies,
Where's the Johnson?
Brian Smith for the Expos. It's in my hand. Craig Barger for the Expos.
Your Johnson's in your hand?
And we have a Mets card. Yes.
Okay, so we got 2 Dawsons and 2 Dwight Evans now. And 1 Pascal Perez. Why am I putting that one in the thing? That's not the Johnson. You got to sleeve the Johnson, dude.
Our sleeves suck.
I know. I bought a pack of sleeves from the dollar store. Now I know why the packs of sleeves were at the dollar store. They're wide enough for Magic cards, but not for anything else. Pokemon aren't too bad going in, but the baseball cards are not easy to get in on. Pack 77.
All right.
Julie has a nice 800 sub giveaway I just saw.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Nice.
We have Brett Blyleven for the Indians, a Terry Whitfield for the Giants, John Cerruti for the Blue Jays, a Mike Hampton for Houston, a Craig Biggio for the Astros, Bobby Jones for the Mets, a Steve Lombardozzi for the Astros. We have a Ron Hasse for the
Thank you,
A's,
Hunter.
Ozzie Bluge for the Senators, a Les Striker for the Twins, Rich Gedman for the Red Sox, Chris Chambliss for the Braves, Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals, Mel Hall for the Indians, a Mark Leonard for the Giants, a Lance McCullers for the Tigers. We have a Wilfredo Cordero for the Expos, Jay Buhner for the Mariners, Jim Lyritz for the Yankees, a Gerald Lard for the Rangers, Rick Honeycutt for the Rangers, Dave Nelson for the Brewers, Luis Gonzalez for the Astros, Mark Lemke for the Braves, Chuck Krim for the Brewers, a Jim Ledman for the Phillies, Mel Hall for the Yankees, Pete O'Brien for the Mariners, Robbie Thompson for the Giants, Paul O'Neill for the Reds, a Dwayne Henry for the Reds, a Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals, Bob Stanley for the Red Sox, Dwayne Walker for the Reds, a Gary Malecki for the Rangers, Roger Clemens for the Red Sox, Greg Myers for Blue Jays.
Red Rocket. Somebody picked the Rocket.
We have a
Ryan.
Bob Welch for the Dodgers and a Terry Kennedy for the Padres. And Wayne Torreson.
You got a big date or something tonight? You're gonna fly through this card.
Yeah, he's like freaking flying through them.
I want to go to bed.
You want to go to bed?
I'm tired.
You're tired all of a sudden.
I'm always tired.
Oh.
How are you tired? Wait till you get 50.
Tired from what? You ain't done nothing.
I went to school. What do you want from me?
Wait till you get out.
Ooh,
6 o'clock every day.
school.
Yeah, college is going to suck.
Yes, it is.
College is actually better. What are you talking about?
Well, I've looked because I'm going for police in college.
He's going to be a cop.
God help us all.
Dear God.
I've gotten this before. Don't worry. So I looked at what my semesters would be, and I'm good old fashioned filled up with 8 classes each semester for 2 years. So I get to have some fun
Learning is easy. What are you talking about?
for the college that I want to go to. The classes for each semester is full every semester.
I just told him he can be a cop. He just can't be that cop.
And I've already been asked if I'm going to be that cop
And you said yes.
about twice a week.
Oh.
And I say depends on the day. Depends if I get my Timmies.
And you don't even drink Timmy's yet.
And I don't even drink Timmies yet.
Get your what? Get your Pete what?
Wait till you get to college college. You'll be drinking Timmy's, all right.
It's all right. It's all right. In the States, you'd probably call it Dunkin's
Dunkin', oh no,
or
Starbucks.
Krispy Kreme.
Or Starbucks.
No, because it's got to be donuts with it.
Starbucks is horrible.
Starbucks is gross,
Overpriced.
and they don't sell donuts. They sell cake.
I've never stepped in a Starbucks. So.
I have.
I
They
did
can't
one-
make hot chocolate right in Starbucks, I'll tell you that. And it don't have orange cocoa tea.
I went in, I looked at the
Wasn't this after
board
a
and went,
funeral?
I don't see coffee. See ya, I'm leaving.
Wasn't this after a funeral?
Yeah.
That was the only time I remember ever going into Starbucks.
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have pack number 76. We have
You're a little
Matt
blurry.
Nuff for the
That's
A's.
Keo. Oh, Tim says they got Timmy's in Michigan.
Yeah, they have Timmy's.
And Locke wants to know if you're going to go to Clown's College or Barber College.
Dean Palmer for. Well, I know somebody who's going to college to be a nutrition's expert. They want to enter hospitality and nutrition. They want to be a nutrition guide.
Okay.
The Barney
And you know who she is.
Are you going to be Barney Fife or Chief Wiggum? He doesn't know who Barney Fife is. I think he's going to be more Gomer Powell myself.
You tell them as a father then. You don't know who Barney Fife is.
I really wasn't a big fan of it.
It's going to be Frank Drebin.
There you go.
And we're talking about a guy that was ruling through Jason's 20s.
Yep.
Huh?
Can I go?
He's going to be the guy, what do you call him? Get Smart. He's going to be that guy. He's going to be the spy.
Okay, we have Melvin Knives
Nieves.
for the Braves, Tim Walt for the Expos, A. Ken Singleton for the Orioles, Nick Easkiski for the Reds, Jim Abbott for the Angels, Julio Franco for the Indians, Tom Candiotti for the Indians, A. Todd Hudley for the Mets, Moses Alou for the Expos, Jeff Reed for the Reds, Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies, A. Mark
Grudzelanek
for the Expos, a Rick Dempsey for the Dodgers, Brad Korminski for the Indians, a Lee Smith for the Cubs, Tommy John for New York, a Enos Slaughter also for New York, a Rick Chu for the Phillies, Matt Morris for the Cardinals, a Terry Leach for the Twins, Steve Surfy for the Tigers. We have a John Moses for the Twins. We have Ozzie Virgil for the Braves, Roberto Kelly for the Yankees, a Tim Belcher for the Dodgers, Roy Smiley for the Twins, a Pete Smith for the Braves, Jerome Walton for the Cubs, Tom Seaver for the White Sox, a Junior Ortiz for the Twins, a Billy Kruger for the Mariners, Chili Davis for the Giants, Doug Blair for the A's, a Ted Higuera for the Brewers, Tom Candiotti for the Indians, a Mark Caron for the Mets, Xavier Hernandez for the Blue Jays, and Ken Patterson for the Red Sox.
Pack 130.
Sheriff Wilford T. Justice.
There you go. Buford T. Justice. Scum bum. I'm going to smack my mama for having you.
Roscoe P. Coltrane. There we go. Goo.
Or Enos.
I think I'd be fine with Enos.
You'd be fine with Enos?
If
Why? Because he keeps getting Daisy half naked?
You're damn right he does.
I know he does. I will honestly admit he was one of my heroes growing up.
He is a police officer that I aspire to be.
There you go.
He's also a police officer that I wish I could have his eyes.
Why? Because he's blind?
No.
Oh. Okay. You have to tell us why now.
Because then I get to see Daisy Duke half naked.
There you go.
Okay, we have Clint Robinson for the Nationals, Scott Bankhead for the Mariners, Tom Herr for the Mets, a Tim Bridseds for the Reds, Bob Welch for the Athletics, Jim Thome for the Indians, a checklist
Let's go.
with no team on it, a Mike Greenwell for the Red Sox, a Glenn Hoffman for the Red Sox, a John Mitchell for the Orioles, Bo Jackson for the Royals, Willie Frazier for the Angels, Cal Daniels for the Reds, John Tudor for the Dodgers, a Dave Collins for the Reds, a Todd Worrell for the Cardinals, Doug Sisk for the Mets, Phil Stanton for the Expos, Jeff Brantley for the Giants, a Tony Phillips for the Athletics, a Bobby Jones for the Mets, John Kirk for the Padres, Kenny Rogers for the Rangers, a Cecil Espy for the Rangers, Elvin Davis for the Mariners, Hector Fajardo for the Rangers. We have a Orlando Palmero for the Angels, Joe Bolivar for the Braves, a Nick Isaski for the Reds, a Scott Severus for the Astros, Larry Herndon for the Tigers, a Roberto Meja for the Rockies, a Lawrence McCullers for the Padres, Ray Smiley for the Yankees, a Mackie Sasser for the Mets. We have Indians. We have a Dan Pasqua for the Yankees, a Gary Pettis for the Angels. We have Brooke Jacoby for the Indians and Gerald Young for the Astros.
You could be like, oh, geez, what the heck was the guy's name from Police Academy?
Which one? There's
Any
a
of them. I know Hightower was the only one I could. He's not that tall yet. He can't be Hightower. You can be
Mahoney,
there you go. No, he's gonna be Hicks.
Hicks, Mahoney.
Pack 144. Hicks was the black girl. Wouldn't talk very loud
Until she did.
What was the guy that did all the?
Yeah, I was trying to think of his name. That did all the sound effects. Oh shit, I can't think of it.
Police Academy cast.
Oh,
Police Academy features Steve Gutenberg.
Michael
Patrol,
Winslow,
Michael
Cadet
Winslow,
Larvell
and others.
Jones.
that's it, Jones. You're gonna have to work
Tackleberry. He could be Tackleberry.
Oh, Tackleberry, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Logan. That's where I was too. Oh, Tim got her, Jones. Yep.
Yep.
Proctor. You don't want to be Proctor.
We have Eric Patterson for the Red Sox, Dennis Rasmussen for the Padres, Ray
Zed.
Selich
Zed.
for the Dodgers, Hubie Brooks for the Expos, Gino Ortiz for the Twins, Nick Isaski for the Braves. That's like our fifth Isaski.
I know we've got a lot of Ozaski.
Barry Bones for the Pirates, Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles, a Cal Aldred for the Brewers, a Ken Howell for the Dodgers, Doug DeSims for the Angels, Tom Brookins for the Indians, Paul O'Neill for the Reds, Andy Nezalek for the Braves, a Rob Murphy for the Reds, Steve Sachs for the Yankees, Juan Samuel for the Phillies, Corey Snyder for the Indians, a Terry Steinbach for the Athletics, Barry Bonds for the Mariners, a Mark McGuire for the Athletics, Jimmy Key for the Yankees, Mark Davis for the Padres, Randy St. Clair for the Reds. We have a Ruben Sierra for the Yankees, Tony Phillips for the Athletics, Johnny Ray for the Pirates, Ricky Bones.
We were all in love with Callahan. That's all I can say.
We were in love with
Jose Canseco
and Toshi
for the Rangers, Brett Butler for the Dodgers, Glenn Sutko for the Lookouts, Greg Olson for the Braves, Jay Howell for the Athletics, Tim Lawler for the Padres, Willie Upshaw for the Indians, Bob Kipper for the Pirates, a Rick Ronick for the Phillies, Gary Pettis for the Angels, a Jose De Leon for the White Sox, Donnie Hill for the A's.
You caught yourself there, did you?
Yep.
All right, he's flying through these. This is already halfway here. This is our 7th pack. Pack 199. Then we get into the 50 card and the CCB pack.
Ooh, I got picked this week, did I?
You got picked this week.
It was a non-voluntary pick of CCB.
Well, we hadn't had one yet, so we accidentally it went in on purpose.
After 4 other packs were picked.
After we kept picking all the bikes.
You just stuck your hand in and felt around, huh?
That's it.
We got you on the 5th try, buddy.
Yep. We got you.
We have David Murphy for the Rangers, a Preston Wilson for the Mets, a Gary Redus for the Phillies, Dickie Knowles for the Cubs, a Mike Morgan for the Mariners, Keith Moreland for the Cubs, John Morris for the Twins. We have a Chet Lemon for the Tigers, Jeff Kunkel for the Rangers, a Brett Saberhagen for the Royals, a Mike Sharperson for the Dodgers, Brooke Jacoby for the Indians, Ricky Henderson for the A's, a Spike Owen for the Red Sox. Checklist.
Let's go.
A Wade Boggs for the Red Sox, Kelly Downs for the Giants,
Wade Boggs. Nobody picked him.
Tim Brunsky for the Twins, Dave Parker for the Reds. We have a checklist with an Oiler on the back. I don't know which one. Don't ask
An
me.
Oiler?
Yeah.
Edmonton Oiler or Houston Oiler? The football team or the hockey team?
I'm going to have to say the hockey team
It's the hockey team?
because
Okay.
it's closer to Baltimore.
Okay. Yes, it is. You're right.
I don't know what the players. I think it's probably Ripken.
That would be Cal Ripken Jr.
I knew it. Okay, we have a J.D. Drew for the Cardinals, a Danny Webster for the Expos, Dickie Thon for the Phillies, a Winter League leaders from Ramirez, Omar Ramirez.
Yeah, exactly. Lock and maybe.
We have a Justin Thompson for the Tigers, Kevin Rogers for the Captains. We have a Ken Ryan for the Red Sox. We have the Yankees. We have a Hal McRae for the Royals. We have a John Pritchard.
Never heard of him.
Well, he's for the Hawks.
Okay.
I don't want to pronounce the town name, so it's for the Hawks. We have the Indians. We have Lee Stevens for the Rangers, Greg Gagne for the Royals, Fernando Valenzuela for the Padres, a Jose Oliva for the Cardinals, Walt Terrell for the Yankees, Jerry Mumphrey for the Yankees, Chad Fonville for the Dodgers, a Mitchell Page on 79 for the A's, Pat Dotson for the Boston. I'm going to assume it's red. It's red. And Jerome Walton for the Cubs.
Oh, wow. All right, now we're in our 50 card pack, and I pulled half of it out.
Top card is a 70.
Oh, that goes over to you. Halfway through the pack, I pulled it out, and there's another really nice card in there. Yeah. Same as last week.
Yippee! Good for us. Good for us.
Good for somebody.
Jake Stevens for the Braves, a James Hauser for the Rays. We have a Ozzie Albies for the Braves, a Alexander Bogarts for the Red Sox, Ramon Larano for the Athletics, a Nolan Syndergaard for the Mets, a Marcelo Ozuna for the Braves, Will Smith for the Dodgers, Matt Harrison for the Braves, Matt Morton for the Red Sox, Luis Delano for the Braves, Kyle Buehler for the Cubs, Jojo Reyes for the Braves, John Hudgens for the Rangers, Jeff Allison for the Fish, a Javi Aranda for the Indians, a Jason Harris for the Astros,
Hey, David, what's going on, buddy?
James Dianona.
Did you win or lose?
D-backs. And we have an autograph card.
We have another autograph. This is 2 packs in a row of the 51s.
Dayton Downey.
50 card packs as an auto.
History of University.
And now I got to look it up by the look of it.
I know. The ability to hit for power and average both sides of the plate caught the attention of Kansas City, which nabbed him in the draft.
So there you go. So
I think it's going to KC.
Well, that would mean it's going to Locken then.
Way to go, Lockie.
Congratulations, Locken, on the autograph.
We have a
Off to the side of the 70s.
we have a David
Just a Kansas City autograph here too.
Nice.
Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers, Mark McGwire for the Cardinals, a Anthony Rizzo for the Cubs, a Ty Buttery for the Angels, Nolan Arenado for the Dodgers, Scherzer for the Nationals, Christian Yelich for the Brewers, a Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, obviously, a Todd Frazier for the Reds, Yadier Molina for the Cardinals, Polar Bear Squirrel. We have Jacob deGrom for the Mets, and we have Pujol.
Oh, we got a
The
Pujol.
Angels.
Julio. Oh,
A Eric
Julio.
Sedermer for the Orioles. A Tucker Barnhart for the Reds. Francisco
Hawkins never
Lindor.
heard of the guy, so that's okay. It's an auto, Hawkins. That's all.
No. He made it through the draft.
Oh, he made it. He got drafted, and that's as far as he got.
Yep.
Well, he
Greg
could still
Holland
be in your
for
minors
the
because he
Royals.
did come right out of high school.
And Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Did he? No, he went to Arizona University. All-American honors at the University of Arizona in 2019.
he looked a little chunky.
What's his name? Dayton Doney.
Schneider.
No, the autograph, not the. That's Brian Snyder for the A's. Billy Sadler for the Giants. Vladimir Guerrero Montreal for 2023 Prism.
Nice.
Oh, Thor, that was your tail against my spine. Shane Costa for the Royals.
He
A
plays
Pete
for the
Stoner
Rancho
for the
Cucamonga
Padres.
Quakes.
That is a great name.
That is.
We have a Paul Bacot for the Braves.
He was
Kenny
drafted
Lewis
in
for the
round
Reds.
6, 169th overall.
Nice. He played for all of 1 year.
It looks like he's 2023. It doesn't have anything for 2024 here. Looks like he might have retired last year. Because there's no stats for 2024, just 21, 22, and 23.
Wow.
But he played for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. That's exciting.
We have a Josh Anderson for the Astros.
Okay. Logan says he's with the Dodgers now. All right.
Schwarbes.
Perfect.
AJ Schwarbes for the Tigers. Dennis Dove for the Cardinals. Haha, that's funny.
Dove is a Cardinal?
No, Dove played for the Cardinals.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Thor. Sorry, I'm busy. Give me a minute. Give me an hour. Give me until my dog leaves.
He's not going to leave if you pet him.
Exactly. He'll never leave. We have a David Chinsky for the Twins and a Tony Ritchie for the Cubs.
Okay, next up is the CCB pack.
This is our halfway through pack.
Which is probably going to be a surprise to Jason, too, because he probably doesn't know
Yeah.
putting them.
I don't know.
Hey, there's a lot of stuff that's sleeved. That's all I know.
All right.
So it's got to be good. And it's from Jason, so it's going to be good.
Yes, sir. We have a Brandon Beck for the Yankees. We have a Blake Snell for Tampa Bay. Optic. We have a Jose Ramirez. Optic. Indians. We have Matt Frazier for the Pirates. A Garrett Cole for the Yankees on the Refractor. We have Yadier Molina for the Finest. Tommy Edmond on Mosaic.
Oh, you took the non-autograph pack.
Pink autograph.
That's it.
Or
So,
fake.
hey, that's actually, I like those
Fake
ones.
patch.
Those ones I did
Yeah.
not. Compared to a lot of the other ones, those ones I did not mind at all.
I don't think we actually own this card ourselves.
Well, we still don't because it's not ours.
Nope.
What's up, Mama Shah?
We have a Justin Moran for Minnesota. Byron Buxton. Twins. A Luis Urias for Milwaukee. We have a Dansby Swanson for Bowman. A Jose Torres for Platinum. Seth Beer for Bowman Platinum. Mike Yastrzemski for Optic. Green Optic of Juanathy Soto.
Juanathy?
Yep.
Okay.
We have a Nolan Ryan. Never heard of him.
Never heard
That's
of
on the
him.
plum borders. And we have a Max Scherzer on class number 2, a gold label.
Nice.
We have a Marcus Gonzalez for Chrome. And a Jake Burger for White Sox. And a JC Carrera for Houston.
That was the only non-autograph pack.
Oh, there you go. Well, let's
Nice.
get it out of the way right now. Okay, so now we're halfway. We've got one card for Perez.
Yay.
One card for Boggs, but we know another one's coming for him. One card for Clemens. One card for Jimmy Key, but I know there's another one of them coming. We got one Terry Steinbach. We got 2 Andre the Hawk. And 2 Dwight Evans. So right now, Lockin and I can't remember who picked the Hawk. David. David's actually getting pretty good at picking here. He's always seems to be in the mix. So David and Lockett are tied with 2 so far. Oh, and look at the head on that. What's going on, Mike?
I'm here.
You're still vertical or horizontal or vertical right now, so that's good.
I'm sitting. So
Joe Carter summoned him.
that's a good thing. No, Joe Carter did not summons me.
I'd ask you how you're doing, but
Yeah, you know the answer.
yeah.
Wait, if Jerry
Chuck,
Carter
no,
didn't summon
Maddie.
you, did Mitch Williams then?
Oh, you picked Mick Williams.
Okay.
I always pick Mitch Williams.
Show the autograph. Locken, we got another autograph in the 50 card pack and goes to Locken this week. Not a bad looking signature on the guy.
There you go. Nice, Lockin.
He was with the Royals, but he said he's now with the Dodgers, so
Cool.
that happens.
Hey, David, how's it going?
All right, so, oops, sorry. We're just over halfway. We got pack 147.
What's up, Lockin, Mama Dar?
And there you go. So no Mitch Williams for you yet, though, Mike. Sorry.
That's all right. He hasn't won anything for me in a long time.
You say that all the time.
That's because
true.
it's true.
That's right.
Yeah, I know it's true. Brad Ziegler for the Red Sox. Jerry Mumphrey for the Cubs. Randy Velarde for the Yankees. Steve Farr for the Royals. Mark Grant for the Padres. Gary Ward for the Tigers. Got Pat Tabler for the Indians. Dwight Evans for the Red Sox, which is number 3.
Oh, that is Dwight Evans. Locking pulls to the lead.
Jose can strike out for the A's. Jack McDowell for the
Gee, I think Evans was your lucky one this week.
White Sox.
Jack McDowell, yeah, that's White Sox.
Terry Pohl for the Astros. Bruce Sutter for the Braves. Carmen Castillo for the Indians. Kevin Gross for the Phillies. Rob Deere for the Tigers. Steve Finley for the Orioles. Got someone for the Reds.
Steve Sachs, look at the glasses.
Chris Sabo.
Oh, sorry, Sabo, not Sachs. That's my bad. But you
Sid
look at
Fernandez
glasses,
for the Mets.
Well, you should know.
Danny Jackson for the Reds. Alan Ashby for the Astros.
Yep.
Brian Wilson for the
Time to
Giants.
retire, Lockie. You got to 3. Just leave while you're on top.
Woody Fryman for the Expos. Bill Swift for Mariners.
You were going to say flex tape, weren't you?
I was going to yawn, actually. Dave Rigetti for the Yankees. Oral Hershiser for the Dodgers.
Oral this week.
No, Mike Stosha for the Dodgers. Maybe they just didn't want Oral.
Maybe.
We got Andres Galarraga for the Expos. We got a Gary Pettis for the Rangers. We got a Steve Murrah for the Cardinals. Jeff Brantley for the Giants. Craig McBurdy for the Braves. Willie Green for Pirates.
There you go.
We got a John Mabry, my bad. Ray Sanchez for the Cubs. We got a Cal Daniels for the Dodgers. Got a Nolan Ryan for the Rangers.
Nolan's third or fourth card too.
Lefty Grove for Boston. He's back.
Who? Oh, and there's.
Oh boy.
We haven't had one of those in a couple breaks though.
Corey Schneider for the Indians.
Not that we want them, but hey.
Chuck Carey for the Tigers. Luis Aquino for the Blue Jays.
Well, I think Locken needs to go out and buy a lottery ticket because he was the first one. He guessed Dwight Evans to get the free team. He's winning in the new other free team, and he got the autograph so far. So
Nice.
doing well. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. All right, we got pack 201, which I'll show you in a sec. There's that and that. Pack 201.
Joe Jimenez for the Tigers, Dan Gladden for the Giants, Ed Corriera for the Rangers, Brian Downing for the Angels, Marty Barrett for the Red Sox, Ario Gazzo for the Blue Jays, Steve Balboni for the Royals, Craig Lefferts for the Giants, Willie Wilson for the Royals, Mark Kubica for the Royals, Bobby Thigpen for the White
The
Sox,
most I ever won on the lottery was a free ticket and then lost.
Matt Williams for the Giants, Floyd Bannister for the Royals, Kurt Schilling for the Orioles, Nolan Ryan for the Rangers, George Brett for the Royals, Jeff King for the Pirates, Lance Johnson.
Johnson.
Where's those leaves?
Yeah.
I think it's too small.
Here, try that one.
No, I got it.
Are you good? Okay.
It's like it like just fits.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta like push it in a bit though.
That's what she said.
She's gotta push it in a bit. I don't think she's right for you.
Push it real good.
DJ Dozier for the Mets rookie card. Dave Anderson for the Dodgers. Willie Randolph for the Mets. Al Hall for the Braves. Felix Jose for the A's. Don Baylor for the A's. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. Scott Terry for the Cardinals. Tim Wallach for the Expos. Pat Mahomes for the Twins. Walt Terrell for the Tigers. Rob Ducey for the Angels. Bob Milwaukee for the Orioles. Jim Sundberg for the Royals.
Oh,
Dwight Evans
Dwight Evans.
Dwight Evans
for
again.
the Red Sox.
He's now got what, 4?
Yep.
Oh, jumping.
Or
Listach for the Brewers. Andy Hawkins for the Yankees. Bob Shirley for the Padres. Got a Bob Forsch for the Cardinals. John Cangelosi for the White Sox. Wally Backman for the Mets. And Terry Francona for the Cubs.
Wow, the Lockins karma is finally catching up to him. 211. The next pack.
So Dwight Evans wins again. Does that mean he's excluded next week?
Well, he's never won before, though, Dwight Evans.
Tyler Glasnow for the Pirates. Bill Russell for the Dodgers. Tito Landrum for the Cardinals. Kevin McReynolds for the Mets. Kevin Moss for the Yankees. Jeff King for the Pirates. Jim Traber for the Orioles. Lynn Larry for the Indians. Doug Sisk for the Mets. Scott Bales for the Indians. Dan Petrie for the Angels. Norm Charlton for the Reds. Jimmy Kramers for the Braves. Reg Gedman for the Astros. Mike Schooler for the Mariners. Nelson Lariano for the Twins. Mike Trulio for the Red Sox. Tim Wallach for the Expos. Dave Stapleton for the Red Sox. Brian Downing for the Angels. Got a Wade Boggs for the Devil Rays.
Keep that one.
Henry Lofton for the Braves. Tom Browning for the Reds. Carl Willis for the Twins. We got Xavier Hernandez for the Yankees. Ron Jones for the Phillies. Brian Downing for the Angels. Greg Walker for the White Sox. Brian Clutterbuck for the Brewers. Jack Clark for the Padres. Mike Lacoste for the Giants. Ed Lynch for the Mets. Willie Randolph for the Mets. John Butcher for the Rangers. Ron Hodges for the Mets. Will McGee for the A's. Dave Magadan for the Mets. John Marzano for the Red Sox. Terry Harper for the Braves. Gary Roenick for the Orioles.
So we got Evans with 2, Andre Dawson with 2, Boggs with 2. We're about to have Key with 2. And Perez, Clemens, Key. Well, Key's going to get 2 now. And Terry Steinbach with 1. And lots of people with 0.
wow.
Yep.
Oh, chicka wow wow. Howie Kendrick for the Phillies. Andy Allenson for the Indians. Vince Coleman for the Mets. Luis Sojo for the Blue Jays. Jeff Gray for the Red Sox.
They tried their best, Joe, but they couldn't quite do it.
Rob Nen for the Marlins.
That's like the third time he's got taken a no-hitter into the ninth inning.
3 out of 4 starts.
Yep. He's the new
Dave Steve.
that's it, Dave. I couldn't think of his name for a sec. Yeah, he's the new Dave Steve.
Kurt Manwarning for the Giants.
And then they put somebody else in and he screwed it up.
Al Holland for the Angels. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Doug Drabeck for the Pirates. Keith Miller for the Mets. Alan Trammell for the Tigers. Carmen
nothing to be
Castillo
sorry
for
about,
the
dude.
Indians. Sean Abner.
They won one. I was surprised.
Bob Welch for the A's. Tony La Rosa for the A's. Dan Petrie for the Tigers. 51 Fielder's feet. So, yeah, Cecil Fielder.
Yeah.
Dwayne Murphy for the A's. Tim Teufel for the Twins. Jimmy Key.
Yes, we are, Hunter.
Jimmy Key for the
We can
Yankees.
take one there. I'm happy as long as we take one.
Speaking of Jimmy, Jimmy's going to be a dad today, I think.
Yeah, I saw it on Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Good for him.
Wait, Jimmy who?
Jimmy Redbeard.
Jimmy Redbeard.
Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Benito
The
Santiago for the
goalie.
Padres. Jose Uribe. for
There's
the
a $1 million
Giants.
card right there.
Yes, it was the.
That's
Uribe.
right.
Yep.
What?
That Uribe is $1 million card.
What do you mean?
Let's just say a lot of people that with crooked noses use that card to make money. To try to launder money would be a proper way to say it.
Yeah, it's a good eBay scam.
Mm-hmm.
Why? What do they say? Like, what do they do with it?
They
Well,
listed
there-
at $1 million.
They listed at $1 million.
There's an error. There's an error on his date of birth, and
Yeah.
people are saying that it's an uncorrected error, and they're putting it up for $500 to $1 million.
Yeah.
500,000 to $1 million.
Yeah.
Just to scam people.
That's
What's
right.
up, Johnny? How you
And the
doing?
worst thing
Good,
is,
Mike. How are you?
Oh, hanging
Johnny
in
was
there,
mad,
buddy.
Mike. He never got the invite on Tuesday.
Oh God, like I said, guys, I'm out of it.
Yeah, we totally understand, dude.
Well, what's his original date
I'm
of
out
birth?
of it. I'm shutting down for like the next 2 or 3 weeks.
I
I
don't
can't
blame
do
you.
anything.
So you're just gonna
But
sleep
that's-
for 2 to 3
That's
weeks?
a mafia card. Mafias would list it at one price and pay it, and then that would wash their money.
They'll launder their money.
Yep.
Ruben Sierra for the Rangers.
You need to know this if you're going to be a police officer.
For the White Sox.
No, that's the other one.
Roger Clemens for the Red Sox.
Alan?
AJ still doesn't know what he's going to be when he grows up.
What's up, Alan?
Brad
Hey, Alan,
Curtis
what's
for the
going
Angels. Derek Lilliquist for the
How much
Braves.
more is he going to grow?
Hopefully, another 6 to 8 inches.
Good luck.
Who wants to take that one?
Uh huh.
Not
All
even
the
going there.
girls' ears just perked up.
Zane Smith for the Braves. Keith Hernandez for the Mets. I mean height.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Bruce Sutter for the Braves. Rich Gossage for the Padres.
Goose.
I mean Yankees. Keith Hernandez for the Mets. Jose De Leon for the White Sox. Bud Black for the Royals. Juan Benitez for the Orioles. Greg Walker for the White Sox. Neil Allen for the White Sox, which is badly miscut.
Sadly,
Yep.
yes.
That's normal.
And a Burt
That's
Blyleven
it,
for the
Joe.
Angels.
I'm not grown up, so
What's up, Alan?
I still don't know what I want to be.
51. That would take thinking, Mike, and I don't think you want to do that right now.
I want to be retired.
I know one thing I don't want to be, and that's a retail employee.
You
Again.
got that right. Yeah, now apparently they've assumed I am the boss, so now I'm getting texts nonstop from the store.
I was going to ask how long that would take before you're the
It didn't.
responsible one.
It happened last night.
Yeah.
They switched all the schedules around. Next week I'm at about 60 hours. So
So
yeah.
you're the boss now?
He's the boss of his store.
I'm the boss now. I don't want to be the boss.
I think
He's always been the boss. He just doesn't.
He
He just lets everybody else think they are.
Yeah,
Craig,
you got that right.
just didn't get the pay.
Craig Biggio for the Astros.
And I'm fine with that.
Roberto Perugin for the first base for the Padres. Matt Young for the Dodgers.
Yeah,
Rick
exactly.
Reed for the
Very
Pirates.
worthy. On a beach somewhere with a Mai Tai.
Harold Reynolds
Hell,
for the
just a beer.
Mariners.
I don't care. I don't want nothing special.
Ron Hassey for the A's. Tommy Gregg for the Braves. Larry Herndon for the Tigers. Matt Young for the Red Sox. Dan Pasquale for the Yankees. Greg Jeffries for the Royals. Michael Brown for the Augusta Pirates. The Pirates. We got a Greg Pryor for the Royals. Mike Norris for the A's. We got Mike Brumley for the Padres. Ken Oberkfell for the Braves. Jack Clark for the Cardinals. Clint Hurdle for the Cardinals. Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays, rookie card. Andy Hawkins for the Padres. Jonathan Shoup for the Tigers. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Jeff Parrott for the Phillies.
Actually,
Glenn Davis
Mike,
for the Astros.
you couldn't be a manager. You work too damn hard.
Yeah, you got that right.
Tim the Rock Reigns for the Expos. Darrell Irvin for the Red Sox. Carney Lansford for the A's. Paul Ferries for the Padres. We got a Kurt Miller for the Rangers. Gary Lavelle for the Giants. Charles Nagy for the Indians. Fred Tolliver for the Padres. Willie McGee
Exactly.
for the A's. Tom Pernansky for the Cardinals. Alfredo Griffin for the
Hey,
Angels.
I got one.
Alfredo.
I'm not skunked.
He must have had food on the mind.
Mark
Yep.
Grant for the
You're exactly right.
Either food or boobies, one of the two. He couldn't decide which.
How do boobs have anything to do with Alfredo?
It's Jason.
It's Jason. Just don't even try to think
He
about it.
likes his boobs, Alfredo.
So white then?
There you go.
Honestly, I could go for a good fettuccine Alfredo right now.
Did you?
Mark Ryle for the Angels, but instead I'm doing this. Daryl Akerfelds for the Phillies.
You had a Panzerotti.
Jim Clancy for the Blue Jays, but I want pasta.
Oh.
Gary Ward for the Rangers.
Pack 380. There's one more pack after this, then we get to the 25 card.
I'm going faster than you are.
Get to the meat and potatoes.
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 My nationality is potatoes.
Your nationality is
Yeah.
potatoes.
Irish people like potatoes.
Okay.
Dave Justice for the Indians. We got Eric Anthony for the Mariners. We got Pat
no.
Hengen for
Again.
the Blue Jays. He's back.
Oh, there we go. Look at that. He's back.
Corey Schneider
He's
for
been
the
away
Indians.
for so long. He's making up for it.
Steve Balboni for
Okay,
the
Frank, I
Royals.
like him.
Greg
Anybody heard
Litton
from
for the
Frank yet?
Giants.
Still anybody heard anything from Frank?
Scott Sanderson for the Cubs.
Nothing
Bo
from
Diaz
Frank.
for the Reds. Steve Rosenberg for the White Sox. John Shelby for the Tigers. Vaughn Hayes for the Phillies. Lenny Dykstra for the Phillies. Tom Gordon for the Royals. Jose Gonzalez for the Dodgers. Howard Farmer for the Expos. Don Robinson for the Giants. Mark Grace for the Cubs. Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Jay Tibbs for the Expos. Terry Pohl for the Astros. Brian Price for the Reds. Dave Bergman for the Detroit Tigers. We got a Scott Hatberg for the Red Sox. We got a Glenn Wilson for the Phillies. Nigel Beats Clemens for the Atlanta Braves. Wally Joyner for the Royals. Jeff Robinson for the Tigers. Lance Parrish for the Tigers. For the Braves. Dave Kingman for the Cubs. Jesse Cross for Syracuse.
Syracuse.
It says acquired return to Toronto from Minnesota, so the Twins.
Return to Toronto. I'll have to look that one up. That could be Toronto drafted him, give him to the Twins, so they gave him back.
Warren Key for the Cardinals. Mark Gardinier for the Tigers. Then we got Terry Francona for the Expos. Tom Candiotti for the Indians. Tom Foley for the Reds. We got Bernard Gilkey for the Cardinals. Scott Sanderson for the Expos. Harry Walker for the for Houston. Jerome Walton for the Cubs. And Avon Hayes for the Phillies.
Damn. Maybe I should switch it up and go with Von Hayes.
There you go. You say that every week almost.
I know.
Oh, you're already done?
Yeah, he got drafted by the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He originally got drafted by the Red Sox in the 87 amateur draft, then by the Blue Jays in the 88 amateur draft. He decided to stay at school, I guess. Okay, this is our last pack of the break before we get into the 25. It's pack number 8. And then we get into the 25 card packs. Right now, Lockin's still ahead with 4. Then the Hawk, Boggs, Clemens, Key all have 2. Perez, Griffin, and Steinbach have 1.
Jamie Navarro for the White Sox. Henry Cotto for the Mariners. Juan Williams for the Braves. Kenny Rogers for the Rangers. Ellis Valentine for the Mets. Steve Bedrosian for the Braves. Paul O'Neill for the Reds. Randy Tomlin for the Pirates. Mickey Hatcher for the Dodgers. Steve Carter for the Pirates. Rookie card. You got a Billy Ashley for the Dodgers. Ron Gant for the Braves. Tom Troublehorn for the Brewers. Mitch Webster for the Indians. Mike Mussina for the Orioles. Ray Hayward for the Rangers. Jack Morris for the Tigers. Mike Diaz for the Pirates. David Palmer for the Braves. Steve Ontiverios for the A's. Rich Becker for the Twins.
Sean.
Tommy Herr for the
Hey,
Twins.
Sean, what's going on, bud?
Hey, Sean.
Bill Wegman for the Brewers. Jose
Hey,
De
Sean.
Leon for the Cardinals. Mike Hartley for the Phillies. David West for the Twins. Frank Viola for the Twins. Ron Washington for the Twins. We got John Habian for the Yankees. John Morris for the Phillies. Mike Bodker for the Orioles. Glenn Allen Hill for the Toronto. Wyle Can for the Rangers.
For the Toronto?
For Toronto. Dave Schmidt for the White Sox. Jeff Dedman for the Braves. Pedro Guerrero for the Dodgers. We got a Edgar Martinez for the Mariners. Ryan Downing for the Angels. Gary Sheffield for the Brewers. And checklist.
Checklist.
Let's go. All right. Our first 25 card pack. Good luck, everybody.
Let's go.
See what awesomeness. Actually, I think that very first one. Who did Maddie pick? Oh, Eric Davis. Okay. Oh, nope. Go ahead.
You got a Mark Grace for the Cubs. Fred Manerique for the White Sox. We got a John Scott for the Blue Jays.
What year is that one?
78.
Okay.
You got a
Bon Scott was much better in my eyes. But
Jay Cannizzaro for the Giants. We got a Dave LaRoche on 75.
For
The Cubs.
nice. There you go, Maddie.
Robbie Thompson for the Giants. Mike Krakow for the Cubs. Dave Bergman for the Tigers. Frank Baumholtz.
What year is that one?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's
Oh, I think that's the reprint.
yeah.
Oh, reprints?
Looks like a reprint.
It's in like the 90s or something.
Yeah, I think it's 97 or 94. One of those two.
It was like 91 or 92.
I don't know.
Something like that.
It's a reprint anyway.
Ron Villone.
It's a real fake.
Andy Etchbaron. He's got some crazy
God,
eyebrows.
look at that unibrow. Holy crap.
Yeah. Holy God, that's one of the better ones I've seen.
Jeez.
That just looks like someone grabbed a Sharpie and just
That's like the ultimate in unibrows.
And what year is that one?
74.
Nice.
We got a Vince Coleman for the Cardinals. Carmelo Martinez for the Padres.
There's the second one.
Cubs.
There we go.
place
8th
National
place
League-
for the clubs. Yeah, there we go.
for the club.
Hey,
For
but
the
it's
clubs.
Not, but it's not floating heads.
Look at this, a Royals autograph.
Oh, there we go.
Renee
Oh,
Martin
There
for
you
the
go,
Royals.
Rockin'. 2 autographs for you.
Jeez.
That's
He's
80s.
freaking cleaning up.
We got Texas Rangers.
I think there were only 8 teams in the league at that time.
1976.
Nice.
Sorry, Maddie.
Franklin Stubbs for the Dodgers. Smartest man in baseball, Bobby Bonilla for the Pirates.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're not lying.
Padres.
Ooh, 81 Smith. Nice.
That looks like
Nice.
it's got a yellow tint to it.
Yeah, it looks like it's been weathered. It's got a it's faded quite a bit.
John McNamara for the manager for the Angels.
Actually, I think we get to keep that, so I'm okay with that.
Mike Mussina for the Orioles. We got a Roland Office for the Braves.
Lockett, everything's coming up Millhouse.
Isn't that from The Simpsons?
That is from The Simpsons.
Isn't he the dude with the blue hair?
No, he's his
Our
best friend with the glasses.
Yeah, the dude with the blue hair.
No,
Yeah,
the
that
blue hair
Mussina
is
was
his
a
mom.
rookie card.
Millhouse also had blue hair, I swear. Denny Walling for the Astros. Tom Brunansky for the Cardinals. Juan Beniquez for the Mariners.
All right, pack number 2.
He said Moose rookie card.
Moose rookie card.
Is Mike Mussina?
Yep.
Yeah, it was. It's a top prospect.
Mm.
All right. This is my next pack.
This is the last pack of the break.
Got a Vince Coleman,
See what
For the
awesomeness
Cardinals.
there is here.
John Estes for the Giants, Floyd Bannister for the Mariners. We got a Luis Aguayo for the Phillies, Matt Williams for the Giants. We got a Taylor Tankersley and an Eric Reed for the Marlins. Mitch Webster for the Expos. Whoa.
Ooh, what is that?
I don't know, but it's for the Phillies, so congratulations.
Oh, there you go, Mike.
1950 Bowman Gum.
1950.
Wow. Let me
How
take a
old
look
were
at
you?
that.
Put it underneath the thing.
Is that Robin Roberts?
No, Hank.
Just
Hold on.
flip it upside down. Yeah.
I know. Hank Borwy.
Oh, yeah, Hank. Yeah, I know him. Not really, but I will definitely
Hey,
take that
I was
card.
going to say you're getting the card, so you're
You're
going to
damn right.
It's got a little bit of a crease, and
Oh, I
of
don't.
course
It's
not centered.
1950, for God's sake. It's almost 75 years old.
That that corner's a little rough. The rest of them actually don't look bad.
No.
It's actually 25, 24. I won't be
You know
25.
what you can do? You can straighten it out by burning it a little bit.
I said almost 75 years, Einstein.
I ain't Einstein.
You're
That's
damn
obvious.
right you're not.
That's obvious.
I'm his dumb
Yeah.
cousin.
Have to get some bigger sleeves here shortly.
If it was autographed too, that'd be crazy.
Oh,
Dennis Boyd for the Red Sox.
That's 75 years old. He ain't around no more.
No.
Maybe.
No.
No, probably not. Luis Pujols for the Astros. Mark Carrion
That's the oldest card we've ever got.
for the Giants. We got StarQuest of Jake Peavy on the Padres. We got a Aurelio Lopez for the Tigers. We got a David Wright for opening day for the Mets. Kevin Schiraldi for the Red Sox.
That's the other autograph.
Horacio Ramirez.
Julio!
Julio!
Braves. Julio Franco for the Braves. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Mike Millie for the Angels.
Oh, we got an old Braves coming.
Don Mattingly,
Johnny Baseball.
90. Got Mike Lum for the Braves.
Don't know that one.
74. Dave Lopes for the Astros. Steve Lombardozzi for the Twins. Doug Jones for the Mariners. He's got a filthy mustache.
Yep.
And Norm Charlton.
There's some.
Let's go. Finish 2 more minutes before JR.
There you go. Well, there's the sleeves for those. For all the older stuff. And you can go ahead and do a recap.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta sleeve everything first.
It's usually easier to sleeve while you go.
Yeah, well, you kind of didn't give me any of them, so.
That sounds like whining to me. That sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
Yeah, well, it sounds like a you problem if they get all screwed up because they weren't sleeved.
Wah,
Oh,
wah.
boy.
Wah, wah, wah.
And I ain't weighing, you're lying.
What?
Sorry, I feel bad for you. You do have 3 boys in the house.
Yeah. Well, and the dog's a boy, and 2 of the 3 cats.
Oh,
are boys.
there we go. It's even worse.
It's a male dominant household.
Yeah.
I left a message in the chat.
Yikes.
Private chat.
You're good, Dad. You don't need any more sleeves.
Eagles and Reds next week, please. Oh, you'll have to message me, Sean. 'Cause I won't remember that.
No.
Plus, I gotta wait. You gotta wait till I put the video out because it's always first come, first serve.
Yeah. Jeez. Cheese and crackers.
Oh, all right. Okay, everything's done. So the winner of this week, of course, is Dwight Evans with 4 cards. So Lock-in picks up the W.
Nice.
So he will get another free team next week. Actually, he won it off the video, and he goes, "I'm going to buy 2 teams. Give me 3 of the," and he listed 6 players. And he got, I think, the first, the third, and the fourth players or teams he wanted. Yeah, kind of good. It worked out pretty good.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, you son.
Not you. These sleeves suck. Like, majorly.
We'll go to grab a different sleeve if it isn't working for you.
No, it's just they're too small. I have to, like,
I
really
know,
push
those
them
stupid.
in. I still need 2 more.
Oh, you need one more?
2
Better
more.
talk.
Well, that one was easy.
I'll just
Better talk.
I'll just sleeve them afterwards. We got a Dayton Dooney on which team was this?
Royals.
On the Royals?
Yep.
Green. We got a John Scott for the Blue Jays on the 77. We got a Dave LaRoche for the Cubs on 75. We got the Cubs, 8th place National League for the Cubs. This is either 66 or 65. Pretty sure
It doesn't matter. They were in 8th place a lot of times.
I was going to say, isn't that good for them?
Hey, the other Chicago teams, like, not good. Renee Martin for the Royals, which is the 80, which is 81, and it's the autograph. We got Texas Rangers on 76. We got Roland Office for the Braves, just 77. We got Mike's 1950.
That's cool. That is definitely the oldest card we've got in any of
That's
our
my
breaks.
second oldest card now.
There you go.
We
This is
get-
the last one.
Yeah, it's the, what's his name again? Hank.
Hank.
Borrowy or something like that.
I can't pronounce the last name, so I'm just going to call him Hank. Kevin Schiraldi on 87, Don Ross. We got Mike Millie on 77. We got Mike Loom for the Braves on 74. Then we got Mitchell Page for the A's on 79. And then we got Andy Etchbarren on 74.
Nice.
So, yeah.
That was a good break.
Yes.
Got 3 autos again.
And I finished before my brother. I'm
Lock-in
better.
cleaned up again. Actually, let me stay down there because it's for the video.
Yeah,
So,
Lock-in, I do think you should buy a lottery ticket.
so let's put Johnny on the big screen, and I'll turn my camera off. What do you got going on this week, Johnny?
The usual videos. Saturday coming up. And Monday, the mill day video is from an old package from Crafty.
That was Mike's.
Oh, man, no, that was this past Monday.
I was going to say that was this Monday. I watched that one.
And then, yeah, because that guy is funny because I did pick up 4 packages, 2 from Mike, 2 from Crafty. So it's gonna go Mike Crafty, Mike Crafty.
There you
Finish
go.
off the month.
I knew that because I saw the premiere dates. I thought that was the one that was the next one. Was the one another one of mine.
Yeah, next week, not this week coming up, but the following one, it'll be Mike. And then everybody's favorite Tuesday video will be out.
And he made some more songs, and the one for LeBron James was freaking hilarious. You have to.
And let us not forget tomorrow's Friday the 13th, so it's Marathon Day.
Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta make dinner. I don't know what I'm making. All right. Speaking of dinner, Jason, what
Unlucky
you got going on?
Well, a package came from my brother yesterday, so I got an older blaster to open.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Back when they put 8 packs in a box.
Yeah.
No, 7 packs with 8 cards in a box, and it came with another one of these. So another shot of Bedard.
Oh, nice.
You got a freebie pack from David Adams.
It wasn't from David Adams. It's from a hobby store in Ontario somewhere.
Oh.
So
Wasn't around me. I know that.
no, Oshawa he lives in. Poker this Sunday. There's no anniversary. There's no birthdays, and mine falls on a Wednesday, so it won't matter.
There you go.
Poker 6 o'clock Eastern on Sunday. This time, Sticks has got to go down. If I have to fly to his place, and
He went down last time. I took him down.
Mike won last time.
I want to take him down.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay.
He took me down 3 times that night.
Oh, yeah.
You once. So hopefully Joe can make it this time. Joe, if you're still watching. I think someone said you probably totally forgot that we were going to play last Sunday, but I wasn't paying attention to where my anniversary fell on.
Oops.
I knew it. I just didn't think it fell on a Sunday. I thought it was Monday, Tuesday, the birthday and the anniversaries was. So. And tomorrow or the next day, I'll probably go order my stuff for my anniversary. So 4-year anniversary video. So
Nice.
Right on.
that'll be the last Sunday of the month. There won't be any poker that day. They're gonna go live with a break.
Perfect.
A giveaway break, I should say.
And Mr. Mike, The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I got nothing going on. Absolutely, honestly, nothing going on for the next foreseeable future.
That's probably not a bad thing right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's like tomorrow will be day number 8 of 12. Then I'll have 1 day off, and then I'll probably work in another 12 or something like that. So, yeah. I just don't have time to do anything, unfortunately. I wish I did. We're trying to get something together for Shayla, for Steve, for the celebration of life, but I might even have to put that on hold for a little bit.
Yep.
It's just I just don't have the time, and I know that Sean and Maddie wanted to do auctions. Well, my schedule got changed, so I'm working till 5:30 both of those days, Saturday and Sunday, upcoming. So we're gonna have to move that to another time. So yeah, I think I just have to put everything on hold for now until we get through this situation at work, and then I should be back, hopefully, alive and ready to go. But until that, I just have to shut everything down. Fuego and I got together before I jumped on here, and we're going to do something on Saturday night for the Junkies podcast. So I still want to try to keep that going because he's the co-host on that. So that's pretty much the only thing that I'm going to commit to, and try to jump on Jeff's stream on Thursday nights. But other than that, it's just going to be it's going to be work. We just have a situation that's not very good.
But don't make it for poker. Don't worry.
6 o'clock is fine. I can probably make it for 6. I'm probably working till like 5:30 that day, and hopefully I can get into it. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it for me. Jeff and Jason and Sticks, I do have products here from Adams Break. the Bowman break. He sent that up to me, so I have that product.
Okay.
And I'll get that up to you guys. I was hoping to do it all with the celebration of life, but since we're going to push that back, I'll just send this up to you.
No rush, man. Whatever gets you.
All
we
right.
all understand what's going on, and
yeah. And I got a video to play, but your channel's probably going to get blocked, so I'll play it after the live stream.
Okay.
It's funny. You guys will appreciate it.
Well, all I got is we're on number 79 now, so we're getting closer to number 81. That was mine and my dad's, and I think my niece ran with it, and somebody else ran with it, but there was mostly just the three of us. So we're going to do something a little bigger. We got I've saved one of the something old, something new packs, so that's going to be in it. I got a couple from Mike. I've got some from Jason. We're not sure if the lock-in packs will be here. If they're here, we'll probably throw a couple of them in, and it's just going to be even better for you guys.
It'll be there in 2 weeks, believe me.
Okay. Well, we're going to the boys and I are talking. We're going to limit how many team people can buy right away. That way, if we can get more people in, great. If we can't, that's okay too. But yeah, no, and Mama Shaw for that week is going to do a catch-up chip giveaway for number 89.
See if you can find the hostess.
That's what I showed her.
The munchies. Sobeys has them.
Yep. I showed her them, and she said she was going to look for them. And then there was a couple other ones that she found that were interesting flavors, she said. So she's going to pick them up. So there'll be lots of that. Yeah, Hunter, Lockin won. Lockin did well tonight. 2 out of the autographs and lots of awesome cards and won 2 free teams. So it's even better. Congratulations, Lockin. Beautiful card, Jason. That is
this one came out of Lockin's box that he sent me.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is awesome. That's actually the first one of them I've seen.
So
that's the Canadian on that. Well,
I pulled the retro Young Gun and that. So for my 4-year anniversary, I'm going to have Sticks and Brandon do a VR response of who was your favorite Toronto Maple Leaf.
And they have to show it on a Maple Leaf card.
Yeah.
Because there's too many people that went to the Canadians afterwards, and they'll have that card. All right. With that, everybody, I want to thank everybody for getting in the break. Mike, Johnny, Jason, thanks as always, brothers, for coming in and spending time with us. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Another fun break and lots of awesome cards, and I've got a lot of sorting to do now. I've sorted them all into their alphabetically, and now I got to go through and pull out the rookies and Hall of Famers and get my videos shot.
That's the idea, Chuck.
Maybe I'll get done. Last week I got done at 6 o'clock in the morning, so maybe I'm going to try for get a little quicker this time.
Just a little.
Just a little. With that, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a fucking good day. Thanks everybody.
Bye.